Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Slime Rancher. So, in between episodes I did a little bit of research and figured out what to do with the big, fat, like that pink slime that we saw in the last episode. The not like the ones with like the rocks kind of things on their head, like the really big ones. Once again, I would like to thank Anime Poopy for commenting. He's recently started the Subnautica series, and it's actually pretty funny, so I'd highly recommend going checking it out. And let's go. I figured out. I did my research. Apparently, you're supposed to feed the big fat slimes, like fruit or food, just like whatever food, and then something weird happens. I didn't read any more on that because I didn't want to spoilers of what would happen, but yeah, I think I fed him a little bit in the last episode, but I'm not completely sure, and I thought he just kept getting bigger forever. I didn't, because he did get bigger last episode, but I don't know what would happen after that. So, yeah, feeding him didn't actually take, it took basically all my food, yeah. I still didn't blow him up. Okay. So I went to go look for some more food because I wasn't bothered going back to the ranch to grow on it. So I found some chickens and figured since these things' diet is everything, because you can see on the top it says like what it is. If I hover over like a slime or something, it says like what it is and like what food it eats. Yes, I did my research. Okay. So I kept looking for chickens. I couldn't find any down here. Even though there's a little nest. I still don't know what that is. I read that in the last episode. And if you guys know any way to unlock those like treasure pack things, can you let me know? Because I don't know how to unlock them. I don't know how. It's confusing me, and I don't know how to unlock them. And okay, look, it's hard. I've never played this game before. Okay, so once I think I had enough chickens, I went back to the big fat slime. Yes, I call them mini baby slimes, thick slimes, and big fat slimes. Okay. And I think I only needed to put like 2 chickens in here, which I was very disappointed about, seeing that I only need 2 more pieces of fruit. Yeah, there you go. I only need 2 more chickens. Okay, so yeah, after that I finally figured out what they were called. Gordo slimes. So I guess we're going to be looking for more of those. And yes, they blow up. And that was the funny thing. That was supposed to be funny, but it wasn't actually that funny. And like, I saw a slime door in the last episode, like, but I didn't use it. Actually, did I see a slime door in the last episode? I don't think I did. But anyway, I finally got a slime key, and I did my research, and there's apparently big locked doors that need these keys, and that's the only way that you can unlock them, is with these keys. So I started getting back to the ranch, and then once I got back to the ranch, I started doing more farming, because at the start of the series I was thinking that I wasn't gonna do like any farming, because like what's the point? The only reason why you would need to do that is to just feed your slimes, and I don't think there's any consequences if you don't feed them. So I just kept. So now there's actually a reason for me to make farms to get enough stuff for not only my slimes to eat to get me money, but also enough to make the Gordo slimes explode. So yeah, and I realized that you could actually go inside your house as well. I don't want to read that, and I didn't bother reading it. I woke up the next morning, got my food. Probably should have let it fall because it apparently gives you more food. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't tried it, and I don't really feel like trying it until I have to. So yeah. So the day went on, did more boring things, and I didn't want to do these boring things. But I think I'm gonna just do more stuff around the farm. Try and find one of those doors, and I will see you guys back on day 4, hopefully. Oh, and I also figured out what this was. And apparently you need to give her stuff, and then she'll give you stuff back, which I don't know if it's gonna be. But I'll see you guys in day 4. So while I was exploring for basically all of day 3 and the start of day 4, I managed to find one of the slime doors. I got a bit more money, and I figured out what a claw collector was. And it turns out that I have over 50 claws inside this cage, and that's more than enough to fill up my gun almost 3 times. So, and today's a good day because the money. People actually want pink quartz today. They're not that good, but they've gone up in prices, okay? So, I think after I just do these little chores around the farm that I have to do, I'll go and go and find the slime gate that I found while I was exploring on day 3. I didn't open it because I wanted that to be on camera, because it's a moment. It's my first slime door that's ever opened. And how does that go in, by the way? There's a thing where it's supposed to go in at the top. I shot it at the bottom and somehow it still went in. What would it be? Easy. I had a bunch of chickens laying around, so I built a coop. Don't know if they're gonna lay eggs or anything, but I just built it anyway because why not? Okay. Looks like these upgrades for the coop are pretty expensive, so I don't think I'll be buying them anytime soon. And I did notice that basically all my slimes are climbing on each other. Like, what? Yeah, they really like to climb on each other, don't they? It's really good. Really cool that they climb on each other. Yep, I was walking along and I got another upgrade for my backpack. I believe that's for my backpack. I think so. Pulse wave. I think that's from the backpack. So I'll go over to where the slime, to where I saw the slime gate, and open it. So it's actually not that far away from my house where I am now. It's like just across this bridge that has monsters on it, but you know, who cares about the deadliness? Because I didn't find any deadliness. Nothing spawned. Well, and there was a deadly sign, so sorry, I have corona. Yep, that's definitely true. Yeah, here's the slime gate that I found, and let's open it. I found that animation really funny while I was there. So this new biome is the moss blanket. Found it. I was excited because I read about the moss blanket and how it's a biome with a lot of different types of slime. Obviously, the first thing that I noticed was those slimes exploding off to the side of my screen, but I decided to not go over there because I didn't want to die. But I found a small one, so I picked it up. A boom slime, duh. They go boom. And I was terrified of them, so that was cool. Yeah, they kept blowing up. And it was scary. I didn't like it. I found another slime gate as well. I believe I need another key for that. And I know where another Gordo is, so might be able to blow that up. I didn't know that there were other types of chicken in this game either. I found another type of chicken, also a water slime, a puddle slime, whatever you want to call it. And it's very hard to get out of water, I found, right there. I think, like, one time my brother was playing, and then he jumped in the water, and then he almost drowned, so. Because it's so hard to get out of the water once you jump in it. Like, it's extremely hard. Like, extremely hard. So, I kept looking, I found that cool tube, found more roosters, got more crappy star mail, which I don't read, because who would want to read their mail? I found a yarn ball, which I really wanted to bring that back to my home, but I wasn't bothered carrying it for 10 years. And I didn't even know how to get out of this place at this time, because the way that I came in is a slide, which you can't climb out of. And I found another treasure pack, another one of those weird water things. Still don't know what they do. Kept walking along. I found another type of slime, the honey slime. So basically all I kind of wanted to do for this mission was find as many different types of slime as I can. And maybe some more chickens since I made a coop. So yeah, I found 3 different types of slime, but I couldn't use the puddle slime until I had a pond. And the pond's actually kind of expensive. It's $450 to make. And that's a lot. For a literal tub of water. But I got rid of it anyway, and I found a cooler slime, the hunter slime. These things can go invisible and hide from their enemies, including your player. Kept looking around. I was worried that I couldn't get out of here because the way that I came in, can't get out. So, kept looking around. I found another one of those cursed slimes, but it was more dangerous because it was a boom slime. There was a lot of them, and they chased me. They chased me. It was scary. Yeah, but I think they're still chasing me, to be honest with you. I don't write scripts for these, so I just say stuff, because that's what other people do. There's a giant hunter slime over there. More of these roosters with face tattoos. See, look, invisible. But that was an evil one, which I didn't realize, and as soon as I realized that, I ran off. Because I do not want to be dealing with one of those. So I kept grabbing more honey slimes on the way. And I kept trying to look for the exit. I presume that I was pretty close by now at this time. So I just kept going. Yeah, no, it was me that almost drowned. Look, wait, I thought you could swim. You can't. I almost drowned. Like, I don't know if you can drown this game, but I couldn't get out of the water. If I say, like, I thought I was done. I thought my journey was done. Because I know that you can get a jetpack in this for one of your backpack upgrades. I thought that you needed that to get out of the water, so that was scary. That was scary. I thought I was gone. I thought I was stuck in that water forever. And yeah, I found the way out through a portal. Didn't know where it took me, so I just went through. And I realized that it led me to that platform. And that's why that platform's there. And I also found the Slimepedia, which has all the different worlds, all the different slimes. And the next thing that I tried to prioritize after getting stuck in the water, well, that I'm going to prioritize in the next episode, is trying to get a jetpack, hopefully. And if I can't do it, I'm just gonna keep the priority for the next episode is making pens for the hunter slimes and the boom slimes. Honey slimes, I don't trust them with these things, so I'm gonna make just one pen for opposite ends, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna put the boom slimes up here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the honey slimes down here. And then, because the hunters like being in the dark, I'll put them in that cave. But that will be it for this episode. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!